If you're new to Ancestor Veneration, you're probably wondering, how do I ask my ancestors for help? The good news is it doesn't need to be complicated. You don't need fancy language. You just need to approach your ancestors with honesty, respect, and the understanding that you're building a relationship, not making a transaction. So I'm going to walk you through the simple process I use, beginning with step 1. Tell them what's going on. If I'm anxious, I tell them I'm anxious. If I'm trying to make a difficult decision, I tell them exactly the decision I'm facing. The point is to invite them into what's happening in your life. Talk to them the way you would talk to a trusted elder in your family. Or if this was a person you knew, simply talk to them like they're present with you. Be honest, be clear, be yourself. The second thing I do, I tell them what I'm doing about the situation. And I think that's one of the most important parts about asking your ancestors for help. Ancestor work is a partnership. Your ancestors aren't here to live your life for you or grant your wishes. They're here to walk with you while you're doing your part. So if you're praying for some sort of breakthrough, that means you've done your research, you've put in place some changes, and you've committed to doing some sort of action towards that. If you're asking for healing, tell them what steps you're taking to support your healing journey. By that, you're showing them that you're participating in the answer that you're asking for. And then I ask for specific support. I'm saying something like, please help me recognize the opportunities that are meant for me. Please give me wisdom as I make this decision. Protect me from any distractions that'll pull me out of alignment with where I'm meant to be. If there's something I'm not seeing, help me notice it. The more specific your request, the easier it becomes to recognize how that support shows up. And if you're talking to multiple ancestors, who sent it? You have to leave an offering. Sorry, you have to. Just, you got to, okay? One thing I want to be clear about, an offering is not payment. You're not buying blessings. You're not negotiating with your ancestors. You're honoring the relationship. An offering is one way of saying, I remember you. I appreciate you. I'm grateful for your presence in my life. Again, it can be simple as a glass of water, fresh flowers, coffee, fruit, a prayer, a handwritten note. It doesn't have to be elaborate. The value is in the sincerity behind it. And I encourage people not to make offerings only when they need something, because healthy relationships aren't just built in moments of crisis. They're built through consistency and showing up because you're choosing them. Now, this is probably the hardest part, but once you've made your request, let it go. That's it. Let it go. Gone. Mwah. Gone. Bye-bye. That doesn't mean you stop caring. It doesn't mean you stop taking action. It means you stop trying to control exactly how the answer has to arrive. Maybe you're asking for one specific job. Your ancestors may help open a door to a different opportunity that's an even better fit for you. Maybe you're asking for one specific relationship. Your ancestors may be protecting you from something you can't even see yet. Ask for what you need, but leave room for the possibility that your ancestors can see further down the road than you can. Sometimes the answer isn't no. It's just not this way because I have something better for you. Now, when you're done petitioning your ancestors, thank them for listening. Close your petition with gratitude. Then continue living your life. Keep taking action and pay attention to what unfolds. Notice the opportunities that appear. Notice the people you meet. Notice the conversations that seem to arrive at just the right time. You don't have to chase signs and you don't have to force answers.